수능완성 영어 영역 B형 실전 모의고사 2회 1번부터 22번까지는 듣고 답하는 문제입니다. 1번부터 20번까지는 한 번만 들려주고 21번부터 22번까지는 두 번 들려줍니다. 방송을 잘 듣고 답을 하기 바랍니다. 1번 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Oh no, Sue, you can't take that stone out of this park.
Why, Dad? There are so many of them.
If every visitor took one, this park would quickly lose its natural beauty.
2번 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Ted, did you see the documentary A Man's Life on TV yesterday?
Yes, I did. It's about a man who has spent his whole life planting trees all over the county.
Right. Without him, our county wouldn't be as beautiful as it is now, right?
3번 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Here's a little gift for you, Jennifer. Why don't you open it up now?
A gift for me? Wow, gloves! How did you know I needed them?
Last week you told me you had lost your gloves.
4번 다음을 듣고 남자가 하는 말의 목적으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Attention, customers of ABC Bookstore. As you know, we hold a free event for our readers every month. This Saturday, July 13th, we're inviting you to join us for a book signing event with Edna Kim, the author of the bestseller Always Dance With Me. Can you believe such a famous author is coming to our city? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to meet her in person. You can also buy her new book, On the Way to Eternity, and get her autograph. This event starts at 3 p.m. and ends at 5 p.m. on Saturday. We hope many readers come and have an unforgettable experience with this world-famous author. Thank you.
5번 대화를 듣고 여자의 의견으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hi, Tom. Can I use your cell phone? I need to call my mom, but I left mine at home.
Sandy, I don't have my cell phone either.
Why? What happened?
Today I was caught using my cell phone in math class.
Really? What were you doing with it?
I was replying to a text message from one of my friends.
Your math teacher must have been angry with you.
Yeah, it was my fault.
Then your math teacher has your cell phone now, right?
Yeah, he said he would give it back to me after school.
You shouldn't use a cell phone in class because it distracts you from the lesson.
Yeah, I won't do that again.
Well, I'll go ask Jim to let me use his cell phone.
6번 다음을 듣고 여자가 하는 말의 주제로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for coming to my talk. Today, I'd like to introduce an interesting study. Researchers from the University of Maryland made one group of people happy by either giving them a bag of candy or letting them watch a short comedy movie. They made a second group watch a boring movie and made a third group sit through a brief Nazi documentary. And then the three groups took a creativity test. As you might guess, the happy people of the first group performed better on the test. The researchers suggest that the brains of happy people more readily access existing knowledge. So happy people can put different concepts together and form creative thoughts better.
(7번) 대화를 듣고 두 사람이 하는 말의 주제로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Oh, these pictures are from your trip to China, Miss Lee, right?
Yes, I took about 1,000 pictures there.
Wow, that's a lot. By the way, how do you organize pictures?
I make 12 picture folders on my computer, one for each month.
That's a good idea. But isn't it difficult to find specific pictures?
It's difficult. Do you have a better idea on how to organize my pictures?
I use a program that manages picture files.
What is it?
It's Picture Manager. You just put files into the program.
Is it easy to use?
Yes. The program shows each file by date on a calendar screen. You just click on an exact date to find your picture.
Wow, it sounds very convenient.
(8번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 심정으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Tom, you seem very busy these days. You rush away right after school.
Well, I'm preparing for the driver's license test, Ms. Taylor.
Oh, really? When are you going to take the test?
Tomorrow, right after our midterm exam.
This is your first time taking the test, isn't it?
No, it's my second. I failed the first time.
You must have been nervous then. Did you practice a lot for the test this time?
Yes, I did. I believe I'll pass this time.
You sound very sure of yourself.
I practiced as much as I could, and I know why I failed before.
Oh, so you won't make the same mistake twice.
That's right, Miss Taylor.
(9번) 대화를 듣고 그림에서 대화의 내용과 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Mom, would you take a look at this picture? This is the set for the play I'm directing for the school festival.
Oh, let me see. What's the clock for? I mean, the one on the wall.
The clock will go off a few times to inform the characters of the time.
What about this big picture beside the clock?
The main character will mention the picture during the play. Actually, he's an artist.
I see. You put a small lamp on the table under the clock. It looks very pretty.
Thank you. Most importantly, we put a couch with a backrest under the picture.
Will the actors sit there and talk?
That's right.
You also put a potted plant on the table beside the couch. I like the way it balances the lamp on the other table.
That's what I intended, Mom.
Well, it seems like every item is arranged nicely.
Thank you for saying so, Mom.
(10번) 대화를 듣고 이번 주 토요일에 남자가 할 일로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Did you do well on your exam, Steve?
I don't know. I'll have my test results next Monday.
You studied hard, so I'm sure you'll have good results.
Thank you, Mom. Well, may I go to the K-pop concert with my friends this Saturday?
Oh, no. Didn't your father tell you?
What is it?
Your father and I are planning to paint the house. We desperately need your help.
I guess I can't go. Then I'll go to the movies with my friends this Sunday instead.
Okay, but not on Sunday morning. We should visit your grandfather on Sunday morning. He's sick in bed.
Is his condition serious?
No, he said he just caught a cold.
What a relief. Don't worry, Mom. I'll meet my friends after visiting Grandpa.
Thank you, Steve.
11번. 대화를 듣고 여자가 남자에게 부탁한 일로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
What are you doing, Susan?
Oh, hello, Jack. I'm about to format my computer, but I have a problem.
What is it?
I need to back up my data somewhere else, but I left my USB flash drive at home. Do you possibly have one with you?
Yes, but I'm not sure if it has enough room for your data.
How much available space does it have?
It has about 30 gigabytes.
That's enough. I have much less than 30 gigabytes of data. Could you lend it to me?
Sure. Here you are.
Thank you, Jack.
You're welcome. Oh, you can use my computer while your computer is being formatted.
You are so kind.
(12번) 대화를 듣고 남자가 화가 난 이유를 고르시오.
Bob, you look so upset. What's the matter?
Don't worry. It's no big deal. I just feel tired.
Come on, tell me what's on your mind, and you'll feel better.
Okay. Ted, Susan, Laura, and I were going to meet to prepare for our presentation for physics class this morning.
My group met the other day to divide the presentation into parts.
We were planning to divide up our presentation too and start collecting materials for it.
So, what happened at your meeting?
Ted and Susan didn't show up.
Maybe they had a good reason.
They both said they forgot about the meeting. I'm so angry. They're very irresponsible.
Relax. You still have lots of time to prepare for the presentation. I'm sure they feel sorry.
Well, I'm not sure. I'm just going to go home and rest for a while.
(13번) 대화를 듣고 두 사람이 걷기 운동의 장점으로 언급하지 않은 것을 고르시오.
Richard, you've changed a lot. What happened to you?
Oh, Gloria. It's all thanks to my regular exercise routine.
Really? What kind of exercise do you do?
I walk regularly. I found walking has many advantages.
I don't know much about that, but one thing is for sure in your case.
What is it?
Walking has helped you lose weight.
Definitely. Also, compared with other exercise, walking is not dangerous at all.
That makes sense. We can walk anywhere and anytime.
That's right. And we don't have to spend a lot of money on equipment for walking.
Wow, walking has so many advantages.
Yeah. So, how about trying walking?
Good idea. I'll start right now.
(14번) 대화를 듣고 남자가 지불할 금액을 고르시오.
Smile Stationery Store.
Hello. This is Clark Benson. I'm a teacher at Sunshine High School.
Oh, Mr. Benson, what can I do for you?
I'd like to order some flashlights for a class camping trip.
Okay, we have 3 kinds of flashlights that are good for students.
How much are they?
They are $5, $10, and $15 each. I'd like to recommend the $10 flashlight.
Okay. I'll take 20 of them. Are they available now?
Sure. I'll give you a 10% discount if you purchase 20.
Oh, thank you. Can you deliver them by 2 p.m. today?
Of course. Thank you for your purchase.
Not at all. I look forward to receiving them.
(15번) 에코브러쉬에 관한 다음 내용을 듣고 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Today, I'll introduce you to a cool invention for the environment. It's the Eco Brush. As its name suggests, it's an eco-friendly toothbrush. Ashley Carson, a dentist's son, invented this great brush to bring social awareness to something like brushing your teeth. Echo Brush's handle is made of bamboo. The brush is also made from nylon that breaks down naturally. So, you can bury it in your garden instead of sending it to a landfill. In addition, if you buy one, the company donates another one to children in need. It's currently only available online, but I'm sure you'll be able to buy it at your nearby supermarket before long. Don't miss the opportunity to both protect the environment and help children in need.
16번. 미어캣에 관한 다음 내용을 듣고 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Good morning, everyone. Today I'm going to talk about a small but extraordinary mammal belonging to the mongoose family. It's the meerkat. It lives on the southern African savanna. Meerkats are famous for their sharing and cooperation. Although they usually live in groups of 10 to 30, they aren't aggressive toward each other. Meerkats share the jobs of their groups, such as looking out for predators and hunting. Furthermore, meerkats watch the babies in the group together. That's amazing, isn't it? In captivity, meerkats have been known to live up to 15 years. In the wild, they usually live to 10.
17번. 다음 표를 보면서 대화를 듣고 두 사람이 구입할 선풍기를 고르시오.
Honey, what are you doing?
I'm purchasing an electric fan online. I want to get one before summer starts.
If we use an electric fan instead of an air conditioner, we can save a lot of energy.
Sure. Look, here's a list of electric fans.
Let me see.
Which do you like better, stand type or tower type?
The tower type would be safer for Kevin.
I think so too. Which color do you like?
The white one looks better to me. I think it'll feel cooler than a black one.
Okay. And I think the one with a remote control would be better.
Me too. Then let's buy this one.
Good. I'll go and get my credit card.
18번. 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Honey, today I received a call from Paul's homeroom teacher.
What was it about?
She talked about Paul's after-school activity.
You mean the toy robot assembly class?
Yes. Paul is very good at assembling robots, you know.
He sure is.
She told me that he wants to buy a level 5 toy robot assembly kit.
Level 5? Isn't that for advanced learners?
Yes, it is. But the problem is that the kit for level 5 costs over $300.
What? Why is it so expensive?
I heard it has many kinds of sophisticated electronic sensors.
Paul is very interested in robots, isn't he?
Yes. He also has a great talent in robot assembly.
Then I think we should help him develop his talent. What do you think?
19번. 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Michael, what are you doing in the living room?
I'm reading today's newspaper.
Are you watching TV too?
No, not now. My favorite show starts in 10 minutes.
Why don't you turn off the TV if you're not watching it now, dear?
Okay, Mom. I'll turn it back on when it's time for my show to start.
Michael, the computer in your room is also on.
Oh, I'm just taking a break from working on my report.
But if you watch your favorite show, you won't use the computer for at least 1 hour, right?
You're right, Mom. I'll turn it off right now.
Michael, we need to save electricity. Don't you remember the major blackout last summer?
(20번) 다음 상황 설명을 듣고 제시카가 브라이언에게 할 말로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Brian and Jessica are old friends who once worked together at the same shop. One evening, they meet by chance on the subway and start talking about part-time jobs. Jessica has a good part-time job, but Brian tells Jessica that he's having a lot of trouble finding a part-time job. Jessica is surprised to hear this, since Brian is a very hard-working and sincere person. So, she wants to help him. She tells him that her uncle is the manager of a coffee shop downtown. Brian seems to be very interested in working at a coffee shop. In this situation, what would Jessica most likely say to Brian?
(21번과 22번) 다음을 듣고 물음에 답하시오.
Are you ready for the flu season? If not, you're more likely to have a runny nose, a stuffy head, and an aching body. To avoid suffering from the flu, follow these tips. First, get a flu vaccine. Getting a vaccine shot is the best way to protect yourself against the flu. Second, wash your hands as often as possible. Hand washing is an important means of defense against flu viruses. Third, keep away from someone who is coughing or sneezing around you. Flu viruses travel through the air, so try to stay away from people who look sick. Finally, you can also fight the flu by keeping your immune system strong. Some ways to help strengthen the immune system are getting enough sleep, drinking plenty of water, and getting regular exercise. Believe it or not, laughing out loud is also helpful to improve the immune system.
다시 한번 듣겠습니다.
Are you ready for the flu season? If not, you're more likely to have a runny nose, a stuffy head, and an aching body. To avoid suffering from the flu, follow these tips. First, get a flu vaccine. Getting a vaccine shot is the best way to protect yourself against the flu. Second, wash your hands as often as possible. Hand washing is an important means of defense against flu viruses. Third, keep away from someone who is coughing or sneezing around you. Flu viruses travel through the air, so try to stay away from people who look sick. Finally, you can also fight the flu by keeping your immune system strong. Some ways to help strengthen the immune system are getting enough sleep, drinking plenty of water, and getting regular exercise. Believe it or not, laughing out loud is also helpful to improve the immune system.
21번 여자가 하는 말의 목적으로 가장 적절한 것은? 22번 면역력을 높이는 방법으로 언급되지 않은 것은? 이제 듣기 말하기 문제가 끝났습니다. 23번부터는 문제지의 지시에 따라 답을 하기 바랍니다.